Today, we're heading up Bald Mountain, California. The trail just opened and it just snowed. Frame twister. Hold on. Nobody really knows what we're getting into today. 3 guys who have never been here before. So this is gonna be exciting. Hopefully I don't let them down. Today, I'm testing a 3-camera system out here on the trail to see if they can replace a spotter. This truck is heavy, fully built, 35s, and traction might actually be a problem today. So this could get interesting. Where we're going, all you see is sky. And if there's a turn up at the top, you're just guessing. Welcome to Bald Mountain. This is what my rear camera view looks like right now.
This is the one.
This is my front bumper camera view, mostly for those difficult situations. And this is the standard driver front camera, pretty much what I'm seeing in the driver's seat. All right, we're at the first section here. It is wet, so it's a little muddy. I don't know if that means traction is gonna be a lot worse, but I'm the heaviest one out here. Fingers crossed. All right, let's give this first obstacle a shot. Dang, look how beautiful this place is, guys. Look at all this. Check this out. Bam. Oh my goodness. All right, as you can see, I cannot see the spotter. That is my view right there. That is impossible. But my spotter is right in front of me. And I can see it now with the bumper cam. If you set up your camera right, you could actually tilt it down so you can see the trail more. Front camera. Bro, the anytime something's up, what's happening? And it is a lot of work to get back in there and try to diagnose something like that. Should I put front or just rear? You know, dude, I would just try 4 low. And he brought the baseball bat.
There you go. For the Bears.
The Bears. Yeah. I can't see anything right now, guys. So the bumper cam, I was able to pick my line, and it looks like it's working so far. Nice. And I can see you can kind of see the tires that kind of shoot left. Let's see if I can do this again.
Same thing happened to me.
Oh. All right, looks pretty good. And that's all 4 low. All right, that was fun. Woo! That's pretty good. And just like that, we are at the next obstacle. All right, here we go. No spotter, just all camera. So it looks easier if we hug this right side. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I don't come off the Ooh, I'm still doing my old habit and trying to look out the window. I'm just gonna look at this trail on the, just gonna look at the bumper cam just see what happens here. Yeah, I think I'm clear. So it's kind of got that fisheye effect. So once you got that kind of dialed in, then you can kind of start spotting. You went on the harder side.
Yeah. Well, I needed a spotter, so shoot, I wouldn't try that by myself.
Dude, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, Rubicon, getting ready for the Rubicon. Look it, I can't see anything at this point, but my bumper cam is leading the way. Things do still look a little small on camera, like that drop. But yeah, we need to find camp quick. And we need to do some more testing on this Wolfbox. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, it just gets more and more fun. Look at how fun this just keeps getting. We're gonna just run this though. Woohoo! We are pretty facing up right now. I'm gonna check it out. All right, here we go. No spotter, just all camera. Just gonna look at the bumper cam. So it's kind of got that fisheye effect. So once you got that kind of dialed in, then you can kind of start spotting. Trying to hit the wood. Oh, no traction in 4 low.
What the?
Don't know what that was. My truck stalled saying high transmission temperature. There we go. Money, money, money. Okay. One thing with the camera is I can't really tell how deep some of these rocks are and ruts, so but I can still see the trail, which is a big plus for sure. Oh, I love it so far. It's still way better than it was before, guys. Way better.
This is a perfect example right here. I thought my front driver tire was lining up with that piece of wood, but I'm actually off by almost 1.5 feet. And that's how you end up putting your undercarriage in a bad spot. So if you're running a camera like this, you've got to learn how it translates in real life. But once you get used to it, it actually becomes really predictable.
If you're gonna change the setup, put it on a swivel so you can leaps and bounds better, more confidence than I had before. 100%.
Damn!
Not even up there yet.
I think Devin's gonna try to take the lead. No, I'm trying to get out of the way.
That's nice. That's really nice. That bumper cam is really nice. I don't know how I've gone so long without it. Woo! That's pretty good. Nice and deep.
We had a solid first day out here, but we got started late, and honestly, we're just enjoying the trail. So, instead of pushing it, we're gonna set up camp. Our real goal out here is to catch one of the best sunset views in all of California, and that's saying a lot. So we're gonna make our way up, find a spot, and see if the conditions line up. But this also gives us a perfect chance to test the camera system at night, because that's where a lot of cameras fall apart. You'll either get blown out highlights, or you'll just lose all the detail in the dark. And on the trail like this, that matters. I had a spot in mind, but we ended up landing at a better one of my favorite spots on this trail.
4 low.
And if everything lines up, this is a bucket list kind of view in the morning. Turns out, top of Hollywood Hill was open, and honestly, this is probably my second favorite camp spot on the entire trail. The weather looked like it might hold long enough for us to survive the night, so we decided to go for it. And up here, you can check forecasts all day long, but conditions kind of do their own thing. And tonight was already getting really cold fast. And we still had to set up camp, change clothes, and figure out dinner. But for a good moment, we're just gonna enjoy the view while we still can. All right, let's set up camp before this temperature really drops.
All right, welcome to my wheel estate. Right? It's all ice. It's hard to see it, but look, that's supposed to be smooth, but I'm using my nail. Look at us ice. We are officially in freezing weather. Guys, time to have fun. Got the OG stuff. All right, man. Well done. Patch, and you can throw these on your cooler or whatever you want.
I appreciate
the
it.
name changed to Into the Still, so these are all OG stuff. As long as I have them, they're still going out.
Thank you.
David in the red Jeep.
All right.
And you guys dressed up like twins on purpose?
No. Yeah, we are.
Oh, that's a warm blanket.
Yeah.
Well, that works. That's actually gonna be quieter than my sleep. Have you seen the Ursa Minor?
Oh yeah, what's his name has one.
Yeah.
That looks dope.
It's actually nighttime. And I am gonna take the Wolfbox on a little test. I'm looking at the rear bumper camera right now. And using that to kind of guide me. All right, reverse looks clear. I can see there's a cliff coming up. That's pretty good. You can see it's really dark. So, and the Wolfbox is able to pick up, the camera picks up a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and, that's just OEM like street lights. Let me go ahead and do a little spotlight check like this. Yeah, it doesn't even need a lot of light. It picks up almost everything. Let's see, let's do, oof. Yeah, at nighttime, if you got really bright lights, check it out. It might be like a little much. Oh no, the light adjusts really well. All right, let's use that bumper cam. We can see the terrain up top. You can see it's got a lot of shadow. Okay, I think that is a very solid unit. There's no lag. It's really nice. Okay, I can see there's a big bump in front of me. See if I can reverse out of this. I'm gonna call it. I feel really comfortable with what I see on the Wolfbox, and it's pretty clear. Look at me. Oh, this hat's not even on right. 36 degrees at the coldest today. Right now it's low 40s. So we are gonna enjoy the night, and we will see you guys tomorrow with more Wolfbox testing. And to get you that epic sunset, right? We're gonna try to camp up there. We didn't quit. We're gonna try to get to camp tomorrow night on the spot we were trying to camp tonight, and you guys are gonna see just a breathtaking sunset.
Sun coming up over the eastern ridge, and honestly, it's one of those mornings that makes you forget how cold it was last night. We're just taking it slow, getting some food in, and figuring out the plan for the day, because right behind us is Hollywood Hill, and this thing gets steep quick. Traction becomes everything here, and if you're offline even a little, you're either sliding or dragging something you don't want to. So naturally, we started asking around, who's going up? And nobody wanted it, which honestly I get. But Dave in the red Jeep, he said he'd take a look at a different obstacle. At first, he thought we were just setting him up for a photo. I don't think he realized he was about to commit to the whole thing. And then he got just far enough in where backing out wasn't really an option anymore. At that point, you're in it. No second guessing, you just commit. And honestly, he handled it perfectly. And why are we doing this? Well, Dave has a bumper camera. So let's see what his thoughts are on his Jeep's bumper camera versus a spotter.
There you go. Oh, you had it. A little bit more.
So Bald Mountain overall is considered more of a moderate trail, but the obstacles out here are a different story. You've got optional lines that range from blue all the way up to black level obstacles depending on what you choose. And this section right here, this is definitely on the harder side.
Don't rush it, don't rush it. Hold on. This is gonna feel weird, but I want you to back up a little bit. We kind of missed the line I wanted. Just like a foot or less.
Slowly.
All right. Maybe a little more. How's it look on that side? Good?
No, it's still fine.
Okay, there you go. Now go hard passenger here. Like that? Yeah. Okay. All right, go ahead.
I'm scared now.
Don't let it go.
You got it, you can fit.
Keep going, keep going. Now go,
Yo.
Well, I guess if the spotter yells loud enough, anything's possible. I think I might have aged about 12 years from this.
Just watching him. Right here, I got scared. Phil,
What the heck, dude?
how you feel? Black bro? Damn.
That was crazy.
Look at your metrics right now, dude.
I'm at 17.
Red Jeep Dave is now promoted to V-Notch Dave. Well done.
In your case, do you feel like a bumper camera was helpful, or
No,
The spot-
it's a spotter.
so spotter? So a camera won't replace a spotter.
No, no way.
Okay.
Unless you're that good of being able to read it, right?
Yeah, I think it's mostly like the terrain. If it's really hard, go with the spotter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you're on an easier trail, I think. What do you think? Bumper
for-
bumper cam might be okay.
Easy trails for bumper camera, yeah, but you need a spotter for something like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Starlink Mini, because weather updates and unplanned roads won't load on hopes and dreams. Link to my full setup in the description.
We are heading on up, and I can't keep like read the terrain every second. The bumper cam, I don't need to. So that's really nice. You guys need any water?
No, we're good. Thank you.
Okay. See you up there. Yeah, you got it. All right, here we go. Bumper cam. Bumper cam. Okay, that looks good on the bumper cam. I got no spotter. Super flexing. Woohoo! Bumper cam. I got no spotter. Oh, there we go. Oh, we are in 4 low. Ooh, that is it. That is it, guys. I want my passenger tire on that rock. But here we go. Ooh. Might hit a slider, I don't know. No spotter, what? What? This is great. This is good. This section, most people don't have a spotter, to be honest. But it's pretty rutted, being that it just opened. So some of these sections, if I was new, I'd want a spotter.
You got it. Go. Yeah.
After working through those obstacles, we decided to keep pushing and see what the elevation had waiting for us.
On that rock.
The goal was to get above the tree line, where everything opens up, and honestly, this is where a setup like this really helps.
All right, through the water. You know what? Looking at camera looks really fun. I can watch all that on the bumper camera. It's so nice. Yeah, this is good. This is good. It would be sweet to have a spotter all the time, everywhere. But out here, it's nice to have a cam. It helps a lot more than anything else. Into the water. Let's go take another dip. Wow, I did not expect to get up to my dip in water right there. This is next level. So I can't see anything here in a second. I don't know what's on the other side of this lip. Oh, and I can see it with the bumper cam. Look at that. No spotter, didn't need to get out of my car. I think this works. Ooh, a little more off camber than I thought. But look at that. This is great. This is so good. That is so good. That is so good. All right, guys, so we are near the top.
We knew we were getting close, just hoping the weather would hold long enough to make it worth it.
We're doing the final leg of the climb, and it's super steppy.
By the time we made it to the top, it honestly felt like we'd already gotten everything we came for. The climb, the views, the fire tower. Heck, even just sitting around for a second and catching our breath felt worth it. At first, the summit was packed with people. Cameras, noise. But little by little, everyone started to head back down the mountain. And that's when the whole place changed. It got quiet. The wind picked up, the light started shifting, and suddenly it felt like we had the entire mountain to ourselves. We figured we'd hang out for a bit, eat some lunch, and wait for sunset. At this point, we thought we'd already seen the best part of the mountain, but none of us realized yet that the best part of the entire trip was still ahead of us.
Welcome to the Bald Mountain Lookout. Dude. Not all fire lookout towers are for finding fires. Sometimes they're for finding yourself. And then I start to remember why I decided to come here in the first place and why I bought the cameras in the first place, to make me more well-suited, hopefully safer, to try and make it to places like this on my own. Things out here don't fail when it's convenient. They're gonna fail, but the day's not over, and this is why we do this. This right here. Out with friends, chasing places, but this right here, right behind me, this is where my world starts to slow down and things get real. Really pretty.
But after using this setup out here for a full trip, there were a few things I didn't expect to like as much as I did.
It's actually useful in ways I didn't expect. When I could see how fast I'm going and what direction I'm facing so that I can set up out of the wind or against the wind, it comes in really handy last minute. It's all ready to go. But I feel 100% safer with the bumper cam than I would on my own. Because when you're out here solo, you don't get a second chance. And I really like being out here. Just so breathtaking out here, guys. I kind of lose myself. I don't know if you guys can see the birds there. There's 3 total. Oh, they just kind of peeked in front of the camera into above the mountains. Sitting on top of the world, but I'm really just grateful to be here. Not everyone has like the time, the health, or the chance to chase views like this, and I don't take that lightly. So this moment is a reminder to slow down, to look up, and to go after the things that actually make you feel alive. If you've been looking for a sign, this is it. Get out and enjoy yourself.
For those of you who are going to ask me about the install, before heading up to Bald Mountain, I wanted a better way to capture the trail, especially some of the tighter obstacles where it's hard to really show the steepness of the terrain on camera. The install actually took a little longer than I expected, but honestly, It was easier than I thought it would be. One thing I did run into though, the original mount sat a little lower than I wanted and interfered with my sun visor. So I ended up grabbing this windshield bracket, and honestly, I'm really glad I did. It pulls the Wolfbox closer to the windshield, sits a little higher, and gives it a much smaller footprint while driving. This package came with basically everything needed for the install, but I also added a fuse tap setup because I wanted the cameras recording even when the truck's parked out on the trail or at camp. I'll link everything I used down below.
We became so fast, so quick.
Manuscripts and scrolls being opened like Moses was chosen to split the ocean with the power of God. The word that became flesh and died on the cross. It was finished on his last breath. Prophecy fulfilled, cause it was only in God's will being revealed and killed. His blood was spilled.